Hi guys, Scuffy Spurs here, back with another video. In today's video we'll be previewing tomorrow's game, which is at Villa Park, clash against Aston Villa, who are a bit inconsistent themselves at the moment. After we're getting more consistent, 3 wins on the bounce now, so we're going into the game Villa Park against Aston Villa tomorrow, all positive frames of mind. So please stay watching until the very end, where we'll be previewing everything to do with tomorrow's game. From everything, team news, predicted lineup, predicted score, how to watch, upcoming fixtures, and talking tactics. Hope you're all well. Without further ado, let's crack into today's video and start with the team news. So I've got 2 pieces of good news. Antonio's got 2 pieces of good news. Here we go. Antonio Conte, as I said, has a double dose of good news after training on Thursday, as reported that 2 players are back in the frame ahead of Saturday's trip to Aston Villa. Left-sided players Sergio Reguilon and Ryan Sessegnon have returned to training and will provide extra selection options to the head coach as we head to Villa Park. Sergio Reguilon missed last weekend's 5-1 home win over Newcastle with a knee problem, while Ryan has been out for a month with a muscular injury picked up in a 5-0 victory over Everton, which is back in the 7th of March. Speaking to Spurs TV, Antonio said, "There are 2 bits of good news today. Sergio Reguilon and also Ryan Sessegnon did the training session with us, and now there is only Oliver Skipp to come back to the team with a training session, but it's a good feeling about the recovery, about Sergio and Ryan." Antonio confirmed he has no fresh injury concerns heading into the weekend, with Skipp still missing with a groin injury. Japhet Tanganga is also out at the end of the season after knee surgery, which we already knew. So that is the team news here. 2 pieces of good news. Ryan Sessegnon and Sergio Reguilon coming back. Sergio Reguilon injury just since the international break. Small problem. And Ryan Sessegnon's been out for over a month. This will be great for him because I think when he left, he was doing quite well. Best I think he's done in the Spurs shirt. Still there's room for improvement there. They're 2 pieces of good news, and hopefully Oliver Skipp's on his way back. He keeps getting put back though, poor Skippy. But we know that Tanganga's out to the end of the season. That is the team news. Now, predicted lineup. Interesting. Now we have those 2 players return, Matt Doherty and Sessegnon, who is going to get those positions. This is this is my predicted lineup, the lineup I would play. Hugo Lloris in goal. As always, he did make a mistake though for the 5-1 win against Newcastle. He should have saved that free kick from Fabian Schär. Christian Romero got man of the match, I think, certainly on Instagram for Spurs, and I think on the Spurs official website. But I think he's definitely my man of the match. As I said, I think he's absolutely incredible. Didn't put a foot wrong. Led by example. Eric Dyer. Ben Davies. Left row with a back 3. And Ryan Sessegnon, after recovering from injury, goes straight into my team at the left wing back role. Right wing backs Matt Doherty, after getting another goal and assist in that 5-1 win over Newcastle. Incredible, he's having a really good season under Conte. Midfield partnership of Højbjerg and Bentancur, I think provide great balance, as I said many times before. We've got Kulu, who's just added something really extra to this team defensively and offensively. Incredible. Heung-min Son, who we're looking to link up with Harry Kane, the deadly duo. That is the predicted lineup. So that is the lineup I will play to face Villa. Obviously, I don't think Conte will want to... Now talk a bit of tactics, by the way. I don't think Conte will want to change a lot after that 5-1 win against Newcastle and the fullbacks combining. But I do think he'll bring Ryan Sessegnon in. But he'll want to keep Doherty. So that is the team. So I think that's one change, and that is Sessegnon coming in for Emerson Royale, who's unfortunate to lose his place after a goal and a goal involvement as well. So that is my predicted lineup. Brilliant. Let me know your predicted lineup. So that would be the lineup that you would play to face Aston Villa. Now talking tactics, and we'll also be looking at Aston Villa in a minute as well. So tactics. It's hard to play Villa, but we know that Villa are building their team around Philippe Coutinho since signed from Liverpool in the January transfer window, come because of Steven Gerrard and obviously the former link with Liverpool. Coutinho played for Liverpool. Liverpool sold him for a lot, didn't they? To Barcelona, didn't quite work out for him, but it's clear they're building the team around him. I believe Villa are improved. I think they're going for a bit of a patch at the moment. Obviously lost that big derby, didn't they? They lost the derby to Wolverhampton, which is always hurts. Lost 2-1 at the Molineux. despite looking like they're going to come back. But I think Villa are always dangerous. I think they have a good structure. I think they're building defensively as well. I think they've got the likes of Digne and Matty Cash as the fullbacks in the back four, and I think they're both cause problems defensively. Both cause problems offensively. So cause problems in attacking third, so against us. And I think they're still two good defenders as well. So their fullbacks provide attacking options, are very good. And of course, you've got Tyrone Mings, who we know is an exceptional leader. Midfield, they have the likes of John McGinn, who I think is exceptional. Has a real shot on him and has a great pass. They've got young product Jacob Ramsey, I'd like to point out, I think is absolutely exceptional. Future England player, definitely. Future England star. I think really like what I've seen. He's capable of goals and assists. He's really good, so you've got to keep an eye on him. He may probably play on the bench, or he won't play the whole game, I don't think, but he'll be very, very good. Of course, you've got Coutinho, who they build the team around. He's just magic. He's got goals and assists in him. He can change the game. He can drag Villa to anything. This season, next season, on his own, he can drag Villa back into the game. And you've got Danny Ings and Ollie Watkins, who would be interesting if they play together, or who will play, because they've also got strikers like Bailey, and they've got Buendia on the bench. They've got great attacking options, Villa, even from fullbacks up to the midfield and attackers. So it's clear that they will cause attacking threat. It's just how we deal with that. I think defensively, despite obviously just conceding a single goal, I think we're really good defensively. Romero is exceptional. If we play like that, I think we'd be very, very good. Yes, that is the tactics. Predicted score, my predicted scores above me there. I'm going with a 2-0 win for us. I did say, despite Villa's attacking talent, I don't think it would be quite the day for Villa again, once again for them. I think, again, we would defend exceptionally and get another 3 points on this march for top four. We could even possibly catch Chelsea. I think it's 4 or 5 points behind them now. Nobody seems to know if it's 4 or 5 points. Let me go chat. But we could, even Chelsea slip up and they play like they have done recently, then we can catch Chelsea. But the main priority is finishing in top four. But generally, European places, of course, would be great. Champions League is the ultimate priority. Champions League football, back where we belong. Our last couple of seasons without it, we deserve it. I can confirm that we are only. Wow. We're only 5 points behind Chelsea, and they have got a game in hand on us though, so that's always still possible. Yeah, my predicted score 2-0, as you can see there. Let me know your predicted score in the comments below for a chance of a shout out. Of course, it's optional to play, so before you could go jump to conclusions, you don't have to play, of course. It's optional, but it's a bit of fun, so I do encourage that you do play, because if you guess your predicted score, whether it's right or wrong, it doesn't matter, it's a bit of fun. But if you guess the predicted scoreline correctly, you get a shout out in my post-match reaction, which will be Saturday evening or Sunday morning, more than likely Saturday evening, late Saturday evening. If you don't guess it correctly, it doesn't matter, it's just engage and note. I'll read your comments. And it's just a fun thing that we do. But rules and conditions do apply, rules and regulations, and those are, you have to submit it in this video only, and before the ball kicks off at 5:30 Saturday evening, which will be telling you more about next. So keep watching, because we'll be telling you how to watch or listen, which will watch and listen actually. Those rules and conditions do apply in this video only, and before the ball kicks off at 5:30. Any predicted score submitted after the kickoff or not in this video will not be counted, even if guessed correctly. Good luck. I say 2-0. I haven't got it right for God knows how long. I haven't got it right in 2022. That's for sure. So feel free to beat me to it. As I said before, everyone else has beat me to it, so feel free to. Next, how to watch. Tomorrow's game is a 5:30 kickoff, so 17:30 in 24-hour clock, and it's at Villa Park, so it's away from home in Birmingham, and it is live on Sky Sports main event and Sky Sports football, with coverage beginning at 5 o'clock at 17:00 and 24-hour clock. So enjoy the game, and I'm sure TalkSport or Radio 5 Live will be broadcasting it, which is a great game. There's no other games on at that time, so one of them will be broadcast. So check those two out. I'm not quite sure which one, because I haven't checked, because it's obviously on TV, so I don't tend to check. Yeah, so please go and check that out. No longer do the travel information, because it's just too boring and goes on too long, but instead we're going to be looking at previewing the coming fixtures. So of course we play Villa Park on the 9th of April, so that is tomorrow. Then we are back at home at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium on the 16th of April, which I believe is a Saturday. It is indeed 12:30 kickoff, and that is against Brighton and Hove Albion, before returning to a tricky game away to Brentford at the Brentford Community Stadium on the 23rd of April. Again, a Saturday, it looks like, and a 5:30 kickoff. So those 3 games there. Let me know how many points you think out of these 3 games, including tomorrow's game, you think we can get. I think obviously 9 will be great, but I think 7 realistically. I think Brighton's definitely 3 points. And both Villa and Brentford are really tough games. I think Brentford caused a surprise against Chelsea. So I think we'll win one and draw the other. I'll be fairly happy with that. And then after 30th of April, return to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I'm going to this game at home to Leicester City. Leicester will be looking for revenge, so we need to be careful. Again, another game we need 3 points for next away from home. A really tricky game at Anfield on the 7th of May, 3 o'clock. That is, it looks like a Saturday. That'd be very, very, very tricky, and we'd take a point. And then the North London Derby, which has recently been rearranged. This is the 12th of May, 7:45 kickoff Thursday night. We need to get revenge on that loss under Nuno. Then a must-win game at home to Burnley at the 15th of May at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, 3 o'clock kickoff once again a Saturday. We'll return to Carrow Road. Again, another must-win game at 22nd of May. A 4 o'clock kickoff, which is Sunday. That is the last game of the season. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games left of the season. So let me know how many points you think out of those. Actually, I've decided to change my mind. Out of all those games, let me know how many points you think we will get. I'm going to just work out how many I think we'll get. 3, 6. So I think we'll beat Villa. I think we beat Brighton at 6 points. Draw against Brentford 7. Win against Leicester, that's 10. Point at Anfield if we're lucky, 11. If we could beat Arsenal, that'd be great. 14 points. Burnley is a must win. 17. Then against Norwich, I think we can get a possible 20 points. I think something like out of 24. But if we are going to lose any game, it will be slip up to Anfield, Liverpool, where there's must-win games in there. For example, Brighton, Norwich and Burnley are must-win games if we want Champions League football. So as I said, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed, and I hope we get 3 points tomorrow. But before I go, quick reminder, I am on some other social media platforms, Instagram and TikTok. Instagram being the latest. Been going for just over a month now. Going very, very well. So what I do, just to let you know, I am a video creator on YouTube, Instagram and TikTok. We will expand in the future, but for now, just those 3 platforms. And the idea is, so what I do is on Instagram and TikTok, I do Spurs content 24/7. Instagram and TikTok, that Spurs content 24/7. So keeping you up to date with all the news. And just so you know, on Instagram, that's I would say 3 or 4 posts a day, and same on TikTok, keeping you up to date with absolutely everything. During the transfer window, it'll be about 5-10 posts a day, so keeping you up, 5-10 posts, posts a day, so be really keeping you up to date. Even though transfer window's not on, there's still transfers that go on. And on YouTube, we preview games, react to games, and give confirmed lineups. So, and obviously that can change in the future. But if you're enjoying my videos, but you want more, please go and check my TikTok and Instagram account out, because they're sailing high. So thank you very much, guys. And as always, come on you Spurs, let's get 3 points. If we don't, just avoid a loss. For Champions League football, we ideally need at least 7 points out of the next 3 games. There's some tough games in there, Liverpool, Arsenal, Brentford will cause a surprise. But I think those games are enough to get top 4. And as always, come on you Spurs.